Hello tube of yous. This is going to be a short one. I just got home from work, which happens to be a school, and it's 7:30, and I'm exhausted. So, no editing today, sorry. I missed yesterday. I was going to swap with Brian, but then he flaked on me, and so you're getting 2 videos today, Thursday. Anyway, this week we're talking about school and education, and like we've already established it's different in different countries, and what we have here is pretty straightforward. We start school when we are 6 or 7, depending on when our birthday is, and then you have mandatory school until year 9, and then you get to choose. You can do you don't have to go on, although it's de facto mandatory. Most people go on to, I guess, high school or sixth form or college or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you go to when you are 15, 16. You choose what to study and you choose a direction. You don't choose subjects. You choose maybe to do science, or like a focus on science, or a focus on social studies, or like I focused on language. So when I went to I don't know what to call it, I'll call it sixth form. When I went there, I studied English, I studied Latin, I studied Spanish, I did a year of French and Swedish, obviously. I had the choice to do Italian and Greek, but didn't have time. German, did I say German? Anyway, Spanish and German, Latin, English, Swedish. So I focused on language. But then you do all sorts of other courses as well. So I did biology and maths and all sorts of stuff. But if you choose to focus on science, you do more maths and more sciencey stuff. And then there's 3 years of that, and then you graduate and you get to wear a fancy hat, a white one, and yeah, there's very specific. It's a very fun time, and so you graduate, and then a lot of people choose to work after that, because you can study carpentry, you can study health, lots of stuff which will give you a practical application of your studies. Or you can do what I did and go to university. Some people take a gap year, some people go straight on like I did, and university studies are pretty much endless if you want them to be. Most people finish in 4 or 5 years, and I don't, because I did teaching, which is like a separate degree. There's not like a bachelor's whatever. I don't know the levels and how long they take at university, but I did a degree in teaching, and I studied English and religious studies at university, and that took me 4.5 years. 5 because I mucked it up, but 4.5 years. So, and lots of people go for longer, some people go for shorter, some people just hop around. One of the things that is almost unique to Sweden is that university is free. There are no tuitions to go to university here, although they're going to implement tuitions for exchange students, I think, which is new. They didn't have that before. It used to be free for exchange students to come to Sweden. We have a lot of them, but I don't think it's free anymore. Yeah, tuition free, all good stuff. So you borrow money, but then you use that on rent and food and books and living, basically. It's not a lot of money, but what else is unique about Sweden? I guess we study English at school from, when I went to school, it was from year 3 so from 10 years or so, but now they do it from year 1. So we start studying English when we are 7 years old here in Sweden, which is pretty cool. Most people speak reasonably well here. They're pretty good at English. You can get by on English here anyway, for quite a while. So yeah, that's what I have to say. And now I have to eat, and then I have to send my Sims to China so that they can practice their martial arts.